Hi friends, this time night talk focus on the difference between Purakkad Raja of Purakkad, the fisher chieftain of the coastal kingdom of Purakkad, and Chambakasheri Raja, the Brahmin king of the same place. Oftentimes, I find the name Raja of Purakkad overlapping. Readers often mistake, quite erroneously, the Arel of Purakkad for the Brahmin king of Purakkad, rather Ambalapura. This is gross error. I am trying to rectify that error. In fact, there were two separate dynasties in Alappuzha Kuttanad region in the 15th and 16th centuries. During Portuguese Viceroy Alfonso de Albuquerque's invasion of Calicut in the year 1509, December 1509 to be more precise, and also during the time of Portuguese Viceroy Henrique the Menacer's invasion of Ponnani and Pantalaini Kollam in the year 1523. They were assisted by the Raja of Purakkad, who was none other than the Arel of Purakkad. He, in fact, is also known as the Adigal, and hence this confusion confounded with the Brahmin king. The Arel of Purakkad built his palace, now although defunct, is known as Guest House Kottaram at Navarakal near the present again defunct Subramanya Swami temple. When Gauda Saraswata Brahmins, Konkanis, arrived from Salsette near Goa, fleeing the Portuguese Inquisition in 1560, and under Janardana Pai in 7 sailing vessels or patemars, arrived at Ambalapura, they were housed on either sides of Chakyar Kunnu by the Raja of Purakkad known as the Arel. Here again the question of the Brahmin prince never arises. It was only in 1615, almost 75 years later, that Ambalapura Krishna Swami temple was built by that Brahmin king. Brahmin king Pulikkattodi Chambakasheril Pooradam Tirunal Ramavarma Raja the Devanarayanan of Ambalapura, rather Kudamalur. His lifespan extends from 1566 till 1622. He built the temple only in 1615. Hence Purakkad came to be known as Ambalapura in honor of Krishna Swami temple, Ambalam. However, his annexation of Purakkad, that fishing hamlet, in the year 1607 coincides with simultaneous destruction of the port of Purakkad following inundation of the sea that very same year. Devanarayanan, in fact, rebuilt Ambalapura Krishna Swami temple on the ruins of Arel's Krishna Swami temple at Vasudevapuram near Navarakal in Payal Kulangara which was destroyed by inundation of the ocean, or rather inundation of the sea in 1607. Both the Vasudeva temple and the palace of the Arel, situated at Chakyarkund near Navarakal, was only half a kilometer distant, half a kilometer down south, further down Ambalapura junction. Hence, therefore, defunct palace of the Arel is even now known as Temple Guest House Kottaram. It was here in Purakkad during the time of the Arel that Italian priest Jacobus Fenicio S.J. took charge as parish priest of Arthungal in the year 1584 till his transfer to Cochin parish in the year 1602. That means it was during the time of the Arel Purakkad and not the Brahmin prince of Ambalapura. When the Portuguese bestowed the honorific title Brother-in-Arms to the King of Portugal, the recipient was the Arel of Purakkad, who always stood by the Portuguese and never at all the Brahmin kings, which may please be taken kind note of. Chambakasheril Devanarayan's palace, the Brahmin king's palace, was called Nilpuramadam, whereas the fisher chieftain or fisher king Arikagat Raja of Purakkad's palace was called Nilpura Parambu. And it was only in the year 1915 that three brothers, Arikagat Andi Ariyan, Pappu Ariyan, and another, partitioned their ancestral Janmam property of Karamurivaya 1500 para Karanila Punjabadam, situate at Purakkad Pagudi, Purakkad Muri in Ambalapura village. In fact, Arikagatarian was entitled to 5 para Pagarchamat during the 11 days of annual festival called Nadagashala Sadhya. The Kodikayar or temple flagpole rope and halyard for flag hoisting, marking the beginning of Krishna Swami temple annual festival, must be procured by Arikagat Ariyan of Purakkad. It was his inalienable customary right. For this information, I am indebted to Arikagat Balachandran, All India Radio Station Assistant Director at Alleppey, when I happened to stay overnight with him at Purakkad in the month of August 1994, and also Pudumana Sridharan Nambudiri on that very same occasion, who just confirmed Balachandran's statements. Thank you very much.